Hi guys, so this is my analysis on the now classic on Binance coins. What am I seeing on Binance coins? If you watched my previous analysis on Binance coins, I said this was my overall target on Binance coins that I'm seeing, and my reason was because there was a break of trend line right at this level right here, and it also came to that line to retest that line. So I said there's a possibility that we might continue to push to the downside, and as we can see right now, we are still pushing to the downside. So let me just add a trend line here first. So say we can add a trend line here. You can also add a trend line here as well, but just like a breakdown. So what I was saying, I'm saying more of a sell to the downside as predicted until we get to my target, which is to my target. So let's see if we get to the target, to see what next after that. I'm still seeing a bearish momentum, so there's a possibility, there's this bullish momentum, so there's a possibility that we still continue to push to the downside. So let's see how that plays out, but I'm still seeing that momentum for it to get to my first target 1, which is 306 right there. So now see what next after that. So I still see a possibility of it moving to that level right there before we now see. And guys, so this is my analysis on SHIBA. What was I expecting on SHIBA? If you watched my previous analysis on SHIBA, I said I'm expecting my targets to get to this level right at that level, which is a trend line touch, and also my negative 27% fib level. And as we can see, we currently get to that space. So let me zoom into the bigger time frame just to see what I was looking at. What I was looking at is, I said this possibility might push down here for like the first touch, a second touch, and a possible third touch. Now continue to the upside. That's a possibility. And since we are currently on that level, I see a possible move to the upside for SHIBA. So let me delete this one here. Let me delete, since we are currently done with the price action, let me delete that and see what we can see. Let me change the color. Okay, so I can remove this one now. Yeah, okay. So what am I saying? What are we saying now? Since we are currently there, I see a bit of a retest to the upside. You can draw another trend line here. So I see a retest to the upside just to see how that goes. Yeah. So let's see, currently this is how we have been. So I think my reads start rejecting off of that zone in multiple times, then we can push to the upside. So I see a bit of retest to the upside, but as of right now I can't really draw anything because the current price market is not giving too much for us to work with as of right now. But just because of where we're at right now, there's a possibility that we might, since we've been pushing to the downside for a while, so there's a possibility it might just come up here to retest before we continue. But like I said, it hasn't given, we haven't, let me see more of the down move. So we haven't seen any momentum at that area to give us a conclusion that we might continue to the upside, but we've seen a big rejection. But I would like for it to come down here and give us more weak rejection and a possible pattern that is going to push to the upside before we now see. And we can see there is an imbalance that needs to be filled around that area right here. we can see imbalances that needs to be filled before we now continue to see. But I would really like it to give us more price move for it to now continue to the upside. Before we know, we'll continue to the upside, like a W pattern, like weak rejection, more weak rejection around the zone, a engulfing candle to the upside for it to confirm, then a break of structure that will give us more higher probability that we're going to continue to the upside. So that's what I'm seeing as of right now. I'm just going to leave it right now until we have more data on SHIBA for us to now analyze. So hope this is insightful, guys. Please don't forget to share, comment, and like, and I'll see you in my next analysis. Thank you for always watching.